TxStampin Sharon. I was in my studio today playing, and I just wanted to share these fun cards with y'all. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, hit the little bell. You'll be notified the next time I upload a video. These cards are full of color, and as you may know, I love color. They are quick and easy to do. We're gonna do 15 cards in about 15 minutes. Let me show you the fun I've been having today. I was playing with some of my memories and more. I have an upcoming gathering with some friends, and we're going to be working on all those pictures that are stuck in my camera, my iPhone, my camera, on my computer. I'm gonna be printing those out. And so I was like, man, it's been a while since I really talked to you guys about the memories and more. So memories and more basically is albums, pages for your quick scrapbooking. Now, I'm not talking about the traditional scrapbooking. I'm talking about being able to just pop those pictures in. But the memories and more kits are already pre-printed. They're already decorated. And they're great for what I need to do, which is catch up on getting those pictures out where I can enjoy them. So there's a couple of things that I want to talk to you about on this page. Number one, you can, because every time I open up a pack of memories and more and I use it for an album, I always have a ton of the cards left over. Turn those cards into cards and mail them. Stampin' Up is offering the Whisper White, and this is the thick Whisper White note cards and envelopes, and this size is 4 by 6. Actually, when you fold it, it'll be 4 by 6, okay? And then they even have the smaller ones that are just little note cards, which it's still the same quality, thick Whisper White card base that I love to use on my cards. The memories and more that I'm going to be, and this is all in the annual catalog, but the memories and more that I'm going to talk to you about today is the one that I'm playing with, and it is the Happiness Blooms, and it's just so me. It's such bright colors. I love it. So the card pack itself is only $10, and there are 50 double-sided cards. I'm going to show you those in a moment. But the thing that I loved is that they came out with, instead of just the Whisper White card bases and plain envelopes, they have Night of Navy with the fun pattern on the inside of the envelope. Super fun. The Memories and More, or the Happiness Blooms, coordinates with the Happiness Blooms Suite, which is additional patterns of paper that you will find in this kit, plus the stamp set. Now, I pulled out the stamp set and I was like, well, there's no words. I need some words. So I wanted some thank you cards, okay? So I pulled out the accented blooms. It's still got the name Bloom in the title. So I was like, there, I want a nice, bold thank you. And I could just pull out a punch to punch these out. So these are going to be super fast. Let me show you the cards that I've started working on. These are just the little note cards, okay, super cute. So I want to point out what that is as I go. This little thank you, notice, is bigger than my big stamped thank you. It was one of the little, and they're not stickers, guys. I call them self-adhesive die cuts because they are like cardstock, okay? And the reason I love these is that you can put it down and then you go, oh, I didn't want it there. I can move it off. If it was a flimsy little sticker, just that thin sticker paper, I would not have been able to move it off. These little flowers came from this little pack as well, and there's a bunch of them, okay? So even though I'm using a thank you stamp, I have other sentiments in here that I could use. All right, so there's one card. Here's another card, and all I did was stamp and add a piece of ribbon, and then I adhered this big card, which it comes with so many big cards. Some have words on them, some do not, but it's all those bold, bright colors that I just love. So super simple to put that together, and there's that pretty envelope. Here's another one, basically the same thing, but look how different they look because of the pattern, but it's the same. I did the same steps. This is a great way for, like, say, a beginner stamper or a young child to learn how to start making cards. And this one, I just put the thank you on there. Super easy. So I thought it would be fun. Oh, let me show you the little cards. Look how many little cards. Oh boy, there's a bunch. So see what I mean? Why I have so many left over whenever I'm doing my memory keeping. So first of all, I'm just gonna have some pieces. This is just Whisper White scraps that I had in my stash. And I'm just going to stamp. We're gonna see how many cards we can make. I won't keep you all day, I promise. I just wanna show you how much fun I've been having making these easy cards. I send thank you cards to people whenever they place an order on my website. I send what I call a VIP coupon card. Whenever you spend $50, you get a coupon card from me. So it's a super fun way for me to make up a bunch of thank you cards and send them out to those stamping friends, is what I call them. I also have been known to send the current cards that I like make in a video or I put on my blog post, things like that. All right. So we have 9, 10, 11. Let's see if we can make 11 cards in just a few minutes. Just to point out, it is white on the inside, so I don't even have to add any layers because of that dark cardstock. So I'm just gonna do one that already has a sentiment on it. Like I said, these are quick, fast cards to make that you could easily put these together. And what a great gift. I think I'm actually gonna send some of these to my kids because I don't live close to them anymore. And they miss being able to rummage through my card stash and grab cards. So what a great way for me to make a bunch of cards to send to them. Like these, like this. They don't, you know, they're not going to stamp if Mama's not there with them. As a matter of fact, I can't even remember the last time we stamped together. I started card making because of my children. I thought it would be a great way to kind of step out of the crayon stage and do something that Mama would like. Oh yeah, that's gonna go good together. So what I wanna do, let's see, do we wanna do it this way? Sure. The hardest part about doing these cards is deciding which side of the card to use. I'm telling you, that's the hardest part. See, that doesn't really go, but that does. I think I'm going to bring it up here, and I'm going to start putting on. I chose to use some dimensionals because I do love dimensionals. You wouldn't have to. You could just apply it straight to the card and make it a solid, you know, a smooth card. I'm going to do this right there. And love how that matches that. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. Now, even though I am using what comes in the kit with only one stamp and punch, if you have other cardstock You could add additional layers. You can cut these. We may even cut a few on this video. I was just having so much fun putting these together. I was like, oh, let me share this with my other stamping friends on YouTube. Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm going to grab some cardstock and I'm going to do a layer underneath that. So my card was 3 by 4. I cut my layer at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Do you just love these bold, bright colors like I do? Let's make some smaller ones. How do we want that thank you? We're just going to add a thank you on here. I could add some baker's twine. I could add so many other things, but I want to share with you just how quick and easy these cards are to do. Look at that pop of color. Woohoo! Let's do this one this way. And let's add a bow. Since I just happen to have my yellow, very thin ribbon here. This is 1/8 of an inch grosgrain. Some glue dots. So really with just by adding a few adhesives maybe to your memories and more, you can go and do quite a bit and get so many different looks. Love it. I'm telling you, I was just addicted to it and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was so fun. Remember what I said about how easy these are to peel off? I changed my mind. I don't want that flower. I'm going to add this. and just tuck that right up there so it just kind of looks like it's attached, but it's not. I think you're getting the idea. Let's do one more. I may not use all of these on the video, but I will use them after the video. How about best wishes? And then we have these little flowers. Well, let's add that one. Don't you just love how they all coordinate? I know it's hard to probably see on the camera. Ah, that's a cute side too. See, I'm telling you, the hardest part of doing this is deciding which side to use. We're gonna make one more card because I have one more big base left. And I think we're gonna end up with about 15 cards in about 15 minutes once, you know, when it's all said and done. I always have to stop and read what the other side says. I just think these are very cheerful looking cards. All right, let's see what my cards look like. So I still have all of these cards left over. Plenty for my memory keeping in a couple of weeks with my friends. And I have all these little stickers. They're not stickers. Self-adhesive dies, die cuts. There's the one we just made. This is one that I snuck in there. And it's so fun because there was a sentiment underneath and I just covered it up. There's that one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I stopped on this one because when I was looking at it earlier, I decided that I had too much blank space down here. And I noticed on here, there were these little circles that I could use to add. Whoops. If I get it straight, that is. I'm just gonna snip that off with my scissors. I love that, don't you? So where are we at? 10. And then we have our little ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that I have shared my enthusiasm with the Memories and More kit with you today. And I hope that I inspired you to make a bunch of fast cards.